Hey guys, what is up? This is Yorick here to give you guys a review on the Iron Sickle Kay or the Iron Sickle made by SNAA from their Roundtable Knights line. So this is how its manual looks like with step-by-step instructions, and then it also shows you like a couple examples for like the poses, giving out all the details as well for the runners. So most of these runners are pretty standard size. This is how the Iron Sickle Kay looks like, fully built. So it has an inner frame similar to how an RG would look, and then you would put like the armor on top of it, which leads to a pretty satisfying building experience. It was pretty good, it was pretty easy to do as well. I no longer have the box, since what I do is I cut up the box and make them into cards. So this is how the box art looks like. Coming with the base kit, it includes a lot of different weapons and accessories. For example, the giant scythe, hence the name, Iron Sickle. So this is how it looks like. I already put all of the water slide decals, as you can see. These are the smaller weapons, which can be put on the backpack found behind the Iron Sickle Kay. It also includes a shield, a small shield, which you can put here, the back of the arm, making it more knightly looking. Also has multiple choices for the hands. So this is the open palm hand, the weapon holding fist. So as you can see, there's a hole which you can slot your weapons in. A completely closed fist. The good thing about this is it has a separate thumb, so it has like a nice space to it, which looks better in my opinion compared to the solid hands that most kits have. A pointing version of the hand.
兄貴は死んだ。もういない。だけど俺の背中にこの胸に一つになって生き続ける。穴を掘るなら天をつく。墓穴掘っても掘り抜けて突き抜けたなら俺の勝ち。
A rock and roll version, throwing up the devil horns. Then another variation of the closed fist. It's more of like a holding fist, so it can still hold your weapons, just in like a different angle, since it's more open, it has more space to hold your weapons. Its arms have pretty good articulation to it. Its elbows can bend really good, so as you can see, the angle, and then straight. It has 360 rotation, so it shouldn't be a problem. For the shoulders, also has like armor which moves separately, so it can move up and down independent from the base shoulder armor. One thing to note is when you're adjusting, especially this upper arm, this armor piece right here can actually separate. As you can see here, it can like open up. You can fix that with like Tamiya cement to prevent those parts from separating, since you don't really need them to move. So the parts that don't have to move, you can like just cement them down with Tamiya cement or something similar to that. So with the leg, starting from the foot, the toes can move up and down like this, and then side to side like this. The heel can also move side to side as well, so pretty good movement. The ankle can also like move somewhat, the ankle armor. For the main leg itself, the thigh or like the knee can only bend up to that point, since it actually gets, obstructed by the armor behind, so the thigh can't really move past that. So you can only bend your legs up to that point. For the head can move up and down like this. It has 2 points of movement actually. One that's attached to the head and one that's attached to the neck part. So it can move forward like this, forwards and backwards like this, up and down, can rotate side to side, and then it can actually move its head like this. So that's pretty good. And then for the ab crunch, it can move forward like this and backwards. It can only like stand straight up. It can't really move back more than that. Then for the side to side, for the skirt armor, so it has like 2 points of movement from the connecting portion of the skirt to the main body. So it can move like inwards and outwards up until this point, like that. And then the front skirt armor can move as well with 2 connection points of movement. So it looks like this. Just be careful. The skirt armor can like pop, or like it has a tendency to pop, and then the back portion of the skirt just moves up and down like this, so it's pretty limited in that way. The backpack can move, the booster can move side to side like that, and then up and down. So I already put all the water slide decals on the kit, so it definitely looks better with the water slide decals on. It breaks apart the colors even more. It accentuates some of the shape. So yeah, I definitely suggest if you're gonna build this, you should also put the water slide decals after. This is like true for every single kit in the line, the round table knights, since I've already built every single one that's been released so far. Overall, my review for this kit is that it's pretty good for its price. So for the region that I'm in, I was able to get it for a little around $10. Quality is good. Like I said, it has like an inner frame, and then you just put the armor on top of it, so it feels like an RG. For its size, it's a little close to an MG compared to a regular HG. So it's somewhere in between. So even if it's a 1/44th scale, the size sits at somewhere between an HG and an MG. For me, it's gonna be probably around an 8.5 or 9 out of 10. The kit is really good, easy to understand. The building process was really easy and enjoyable. There were no major parts that needed to like be attended to. Overall smooth building experience. So yeah, definitely I recommend Iron Sickle Kay.